Hello and welcome to another battle replay video by Lord Snake. Today I played as the Beastmen and my opponent played as the Wood Elves. My opponent brought to the battle a Glade Lord on the back of a Great Eagle, a Waystalker, 4 units of Eternal Guard with shields, 2 units of Dryads, 2 units of War Dancers with Azrae Spears, a unit of Wildwood Rangers, and 6 units of Glade Guard, 4 of which had poisoned arrows and 2 of which had the armor-piercing arrows. My army consisted of Morghur as my general, right here. I also had 4 units of Gore Herds, a Bray Shaman with the lore of Wild. I had 2 units of Minotaurs with great weapons, and 3 units of Razor Gore Herds, and finally 2 units of Harpies that I had Vanguard deployed way off over here in the trees. I began the battle by marching my army up, and my opponent did likewise.
You are doomed!
Soon he stops and begins to take some shots at my army. You'll see that the Wood Elves do a tremendous amount of damage with their range. You can see I summoned a Cygor in the middle of those Dryads, and I cast some explosive magic as well to disrupt my opponent. I had brought my Harpies around to kind of come up and attack his general, since his general was the only thing in the air. Unfortunately, he did target them with his ranged units, and quite a lot of them dropped quite quickly. As you can see, they both break really quick and start to run. Luckily, this gave me time to get a pincer attack off with these Minotaur and with these Razor Gore Herds. And you can see Morghur right there was raising some Chaos Spawn out of some Wood Elves. According to the lore, basically Morghur's very presence causes those around him to mutate horribly. That is why they gave him the Chaos Spawn ability. You can see he had finally chased off some of my Minotaur over there. And at this point, he circles around his Azrae Spears to come and attack this Cygor. And with the assistance of his general and all of his archers, he brings it down quite quickly. And you can see all of those Wood Elves dying as they're transformed into some Chaos Spawn. With this, my opponent brought his general into the battle, or into the melee, rather. You can see quite a lot of my units at this point had broken off and had started running away. I did manage to circle a few of them back, though. This unit of Harpies you can see over here did quite a tremendous amount of damage to that unit of Blade Guard. At this point, he charged his general back into the melee, which caused a huge morale shock to my army, and sent quite a lot of them running. Morghur was still holding firm, though. And you can see he was still summoning Chaos Spawn. And unfortunately, in the end, I wasn't able to overcome my opponent's greater numbers, and he was able to whittle me down and finally cause the rest of my army to run. So, as you can see, he definitely outnumbered me, and even though I did a little bit more damage than he did, his exchange rate was still a little bit better. Anyway, very GG to my opponent, Kane's 15. And anyway, thank you all again for watching some more of my battle replay videos. I hope you all have a very happy new year, and I'll see you all again soon.